Отакої стрибнути не дали. Ну що, чат, усім привіт. Привіт моєму одному самому любому глядачу, навіть двом глядачам. Ми з вами сьогодні продовжуємо, значить, працювати під прикриттям. Взагалі сьогодні стрім не запланований, не за розкладом, але ну що поробиш. Дуже вже мені цікаво пройти цю місію і закінчити Starfield. Прям така класна гра, не можу дочекатися, поки її закінчу. А куди це ми зайшли? Не зрозуміло. Ну, неважливо. Уля-ля. У них тут побачення по-любому. Опа! А що це? Ага, ти певна? Ми, може, знаємо? Запалили. А може це і є їх пакетч, який вони тут обговорювали, а? Зараз ми все про вас дізнаємося. Лол. Ну окей. Так, ну і ще ж прикол в тому, що ми жахливо перегружені. А я ж можу продати всю цю тему. Прикол? Я можу нагору на саму залізти, ну просто. Того, що можу. Лол. Які якісні текстури отам прям. Уф. Пахне як. Це що, Сен там біжить? Ля-ля-ля-ля. Побіг. Ну давай. Ну. Не вдалося. Ну, що ж поробиш? Та йдіть в сраку зі своїми аплікейшенами. Ну, пішло сюди. Зараз ми їй щось продамо. Не хакай. Не поняла, а чому назва стріма не змінилася? Зараз чат одного. Лол, кек. По-перше, це 11-та частина. Я так довго писала на тому дурному PlayStation, на тій дурній клавіатурі назву стріма, а воно... А воно нічого. Так, ну. Stream info failed to update, а якого біса? Так. Ну, мені просто цікаво, чи це справа в назві. Ні. А я... What the fuck? А ну, чат, секунду. Так, а тепер? Та курва. А чого назва стріму не змінюється? Вище. Та закрий рота. Я дуже рада. Покажи, що ти продаєш. Заткнись, сказала, і показуй. Привіт, Максимчик, привіт. Рада бачити. Так, що я хочу їй продати? Щоб їй таке продати, щоб вона рота свого завалила. Вибачте, у мене горить. Це у мене? Це у мене таке є? А звідки воно таке класне у мене? Так, оце тоді продаємо нафіг. Оце я не продам, він наче прикольний, цей пістолет. Цей мені подобається. Але у мене два таких, так? Оце, значить, продаємо. Оцю... Ну, я не знаю. Вона наче прикольна, але з цим лазерним прицілом вона на дальній дистанції. Але я думаю, що нам треба продати... Треба вирішити, який пістолет з цих двох я собі залишаю. Або ось цей. Так, снайперка у мене що ця є. Ця за 845 гривень, а ця за 900. Ну, за 900 дорожча, але за 8... Чи нам треба ця? А який в них? Так, там 11, а тут 7,77. Магазин, раунд, дивіться, скільки у нас є на того. Fire rate 170, range 26, accuracy 82. Fire rate 90, а там, ще раз я забула, 170. 26, тут 40, але accuracy 70, на 10% менше. Коротше, це продаємо, гівно виглядає. Так. Оце. А я думаю, чого у мене перевантаження таке велике, а вон чого. Так, з цих що можна залишити? А можна якось порівняти? Не можна тут порівняти. Боже, як тільки справа заходить за гроші, все, одразу у мене цей ажіотаж. Значить так, 15, 27, ні, давай по-іншому, запам'ятовуємо. Цей 15 дає, а цей дає теж 15. Тут 40, 24, 71, 40, 24, 71. Оце продаємо. Так. Оця тема класна. Оце прямо прям смачно. Я не знаю, оцією я не користувалася, але вона дуже дорога, значить вона дуже багато робить гарного. Значить, ці. Пак. Constellation пак. Я не знаю, що. Оце за гроші взагалі мало дуже. Тихо. Значить, ні. Тут у неї зброя є, спейс'юти. Але він не набагато кращий, ніж наш. Угу. Але щось вони такі дорогі, не цікаво. Частина корабля ми таки не зрозуміли, як їх тойво. Ага. І скільки у мене перенавантаження? 7 кілограмів. Ой, я глянь, який манюнька. Пу-пу-пі-ду-пу. Асістів біпс. Це так мило. А ну, Сем. А давай я тобі дам велику штуку. Хочеш? Тобі сподобається. Так, скільки воно важить? Нам треба 7 кілограм скинути. Тут 5,75. А тут 3,50. Ну, скидаємо, значить, 5,75. І давайте йому щось, якусь пукалку дамо. Ні, оцю ми не дамо, це моє. Оцю я теж не хочу йому давати. Це теж моє. Це теж. Ні, треба йому дати щось інше. Оце. Саперну лопаткою. Йому, щоб ямки туалетні копав. А ті частини, що ти прямо з космосу підбираєш, куди кладуться? Тобі напряму? Та я, чесно кажучи, навіть не знаю. Ну, я їх зазвичай майже завжди використовувала одразу. Тому, типу, я настільки і здивована, що, типу, ну, а як це ти купив ці частинки? Вони якби не застосовуються. Так, а я що? О, один день до похорон Сари. Ну, тоді зможемо встигнути злітати сюди. І повернутися. От. Блін, я забула за літак! Ні, я не хочу в цьому. Не за літак, а зореліт. Я не хочу в цьому галімому зореліті, коротше, взагалі нічого розбиратися. Мені мій корабель, будь ласка, дайте. Бо ті пірати, коротше, щось там пішли вони в нахер. Корабель він мій забрав. Ви знаєте, скільки я бабок туди вбухала? Кредитних причому. Мені ще комісію платить. Вони кажуть, на тобі новий шаттл. Ага, з гівна і палок зроблений. З фольги, блін. Які запікають курочку. Ні, ну так а що? Я серйозно. Побігли. Ти бачив, до речі, як ми тут на дерево застрибнули? Прикольно. Сам чекаю, аж істерика сталася. Ні, не бачив. Зараз я тобі покажу вообще. Магічний трюк. Тобі дуже сподобається. Оце реальний Next Gen Experience. Всі ті баги просто і поруч не стояли. Так, де тут? Треба повище забратися зараз. По-моєму, там от згори. Ой, треба віддихатися трішки зараз. по-моєму, тут ми перейшли. Угу. Тут ми, коротше, бачили ще парочку якихось секретних агентів. О, кохфе недопитий. Ага, так, от тут. Дивись. Дивись дуже уважно. Бо трюк робиться професіоналами. Все, я королева джунглів. Там ще щось шуршить під ногами, але то вже не так важливо. Ти подиви, які текстури високоякісні. Прямо ух. І десь там буде бігати зараз Сем в істериці, коротше, за півквартала, бо він буде пробувати застрибнути. Де він тут? Бо минулого разу він, коротше, побіг в тако. Прибіг сюди, типу, але не дострибнув і впав. Дострибнули, бач? Боже, що зараз з Семчиком станеться, навіть не знаю. Паркур. Оце справжній асасін наступного покоління. Цікаво, а де Сем? Семюель. Кис-кис-кис. Нема. Все, він подумав, та ну тебе нафіг. Таке виробляєш. А тут наче глибоко навіть, ну. Корінці навіть видно. О, водичка, нічого. Блін, занирнути не дають. Мені цікаво, а мокрі сліди будуть? Не будуть. Hello.
Hey, it's you again.
А ти хто?
You too. These are my parents. I told everyone they just got on a different shuttle, but nobody would listen. We're just exploring New Atlantis. We have a new apartment. This place is amazing. Anyway, it was nice to see you again. Maybe I'll see you around. And don't forget my birthday. It's June 11th.
I missed our Bobby so much. We barely got out of that base with our lives.
Окей. Дякую, що сказала чат. Я не пам'ятаю взагалі, хто це нафіг. Губатий хлопчина. Ну, він знайде застосування тим губам, коли підросте. Не хвилюйся за то. Так, а мені цікаво. Ще один момент. Міст Біян. А якщо я посплю, типу, піду просто 12... Так. 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 Все? Дякую, що сказала. Шизата до Говарда. Це, ну, я не знаю. До сих пір виморажую. Я не знаю. Я, напевно, ти знаєш, в глибині душі категоричний інтроверт. Якби це було в реальності, що ти йдеш по вулиці і люди рандомно починають до тебе говорити, у мене б вже кукуха виїхала. Ще просто сказала б, да, побачення вообще. А що ти тут стоїш? Що ти так на мене дивишся? О, правильно відвернувся. Фу, люди. Ну, не то, що фу, люди, але типа я людина, у якої обмежена соціальна батарейка. І я можу там поспілкуватися з друзями один вечір. А наступний мені треба бути вдома з книжечкою. Стрім це моя ідеальна соціалізація. Ідеальна модель. А коли на вулицю так просто з тобою всі підряд говорять, ти що? Най Бог милує. Це у нас отут, коротше, на вулиці недалеко є типи з різних, типа, організацій цих благодійних, дебільних, там, типу, ой, а врятуйте черепашок, ой, а врятуйте пандочок, ой, а дайте там знедоленим на те на се. І вони до тебе просто підходять і починають з тобою рандомно розмовляти. І я типу така, в смислі, це ще законно? Типу, для мене це взагалі незаконна тема. Ну, мені так чисто здається, вибачте. О, ліжечко. Сем, підеш зі мною на ліжечко? Я знаю, ти десь тут. Це Андрея. Вона спить, чат, тихо. А може ми до неї в ліжечко ляжемо? Ладно, не будемо. У нас є Сем. Якщо він є, звісно. Так, це кімната Матео. Виглядає так, ніби свідки Єгови змінили профіль. Так воно так і є. Так вони ще гроші з тебе вимагають. І кажуть, коротше, тикають планшет тобі в морду і кажуть, типу, ну не в морду, в мене лице, не знаю. А у когось там може і морда. І типу кажуть, а введіть... А це хто? Ага, це оця. Кажуть, введіть, коротше, номер своєї картки. Ну, щоб ти розумів з цим, з CVV-кодом, щоб ми могли з вас автоматично списувати бабки. Там, на наступні наші потреби. Я така, типу, що? Ну... Excusez-moi, куди ля фак, що називається. Так, ладно, пішли спадки. І я вже почала, ну, для мене, і чисто соціально, для мене це просто жах. Я ненавиджу, коли зі мною не по ділу розмовляють. Типу, вже. Я вже їх почала, я просто, ну, типу, знаєш, нафіг їх посилаю. Але це страшно. А тут ти ходиш і в тебе на кожному кроці всі до тебе розмовляють. На кожному. О, похорони, чат. Сумуємо, сумуємо. Робимо сумні обличчя.
Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind, but what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny whitecaps on a massive searching sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Я тут, а я нікуди не ділася. Чш. Ми робимо сумні обличчя. У нас похорони. Я просто його виключила. Все добре. Чш. Не бійтесь, мої пупсики, я вас не покину. Так різко. Все, ви вже підписалися.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Все добре.
I don't often speak about what I believe. It seems so redundant with how I live. But death is one of those occasions where it's hard not to look inward. Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for me. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. If the pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from it. Humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take responsibility for it. Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private.
Зараз вони усі, походу, будуть говорити свої слова. А хто оце, я, власне, гадки не маю.
You all might not like thinking about this, but when we die, everything about us breaks down, decomposes, gets eaten up by insects and microbes. Or due to the lack of a biosphere, we're simply carried away by space and time until we sizzle in a distant sun's corona, or get pulled in some gravitational field and coalesce with other debris. Not comforting, huh? But I disagree. Do you know what I find uncomfortable? The thought that after I die, the universe is just...
По факту, Офік, це була наша провина. Ми по факту її вбили своїм вибором.
The fact is that the universe goes on, that life goes on, that things do not just sit still. That right there is the comfort that I need. Yeah, we die, and some people go way before they should. But the universe doesn't care, not because it's evil, but because it's infinite, ever expanding. And who wouldn't want to be a part of infinity? Even if it's just for a short while. Listen, we don't worry about ourselves before we were born, do we? Of course not. We emerge from the universe as we return to it. And for one beautiful moment, we are here together.
Yes, that certainly was an interesting perspective, Barrett.
Ні-ні, не треба знімати з нас відповідальність. То все були ми. Це наш вибір. Але я про то не жалкую. У нас був вибір поміж нею і Семом, і я обрала Сема. І я б обрала його знову, тому що у Сема є дитина. Залишати дитину без батька було б набагато тупіше, ніж Сару без життя.
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much.
Так.
I haven't really been sleeping much. I'm not having the best dreams right now. Good. Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
Ну, Бубочка, все добре. Мені її шкода, вона, ну, типа, сама нормальна, в принципі, напевно, з них. По реакції вона така: блять, на нас напали їбуни з космосу в камуфляжних костюмах. Піздець, чуть не вбили, що робить? А ці такі: Старнборн, космос, покемони. Добрий день.
I don't believe we met. Ajay Mamasa, former chair of Constellation. I wish the circumstances of my visit were better. Unfortunately, this isn't the first Constellation funeral I've been to. After 35 years, you say goodbye to a lot of friends. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I feel numb just thinking about it. Sarah meant the world to me. She was the future. I knew it as soon as I met her.
Вони були коханками, по ходу діла.
Yes. She could make me so angry or so happy. We used to joke that we were married. I bet
Розкажу.
relationships in Constellation are still messy, aren't they? We're more of a family than an organization. All the former lines bleed together. It makes the losses sting harder. But I hope it means the time you had together was all the more important.
Я.
That's how I like to think of it anyway.
Давайте запитаємо про
Exactly the
Сарочку.
same as when you met her, I bet. Determined. Fearless. With just a small hint of delight on her face when she knew she was winning, eh? My only problem as a mentor was trying to convince her to be more tactful. Those old military instincts would always get her in trouble. Oh, yes. I was Sebastian Banks's protege. If that gives you any idea of how long I was part of our little club. Knew him,
А хто цей Себастьян?
tried to carry on his memory when he vanished. Sebastian will be back tomorrow, we always used to say. It reminded us that he was still here, in the bones of this old building.
Може, він десь тут і похований. Так. А де Семчик? У мене є питання.
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is
Oh.
social cohesion.
Він раціоналізує свої почуття.
No matter
Це
how
сумно.
many times I do this, I feel less attached, not more. I wrote the book on them. The 10 Stages of Grief by A. Barrett. Step 1 used to be have a drink. But nowadays I settle on a good chocolate bar. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back to you. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old paperweight of theirs. Or a piece of jewelry they gave you. Half jokingly. Theoretically, of course.
Oh.
Maybe I like knowing no matter how far I run to the edges of space, someone is going to find their way back to me. Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
Так, трішечки пізніше. Дідо.
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals. But, well,
О, все окей.
you don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but... Yes. Won't we all? Well, I've taken up enough of your time.
Він насправді по характеру голоса поки що найпереконливіший по
It
озвучці.
almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back.
О,
It's just easier to feel guilty, if you'll excuse me.
ну, блін. Якось сумно. Що ти хотів, Барет?
Don't drown too much in all this despair. Life moves on. We're the ones who end up standing still.
Угу. Так, треба ще поговорити з Андреджею. Чи з Андреєю? Маленька. Як у тебе справи? Ти рада, що татко живий?
Hi. No. And don't keep asking. I'm not gonna be, alright? Everything's worse now. Is talking supposed to make us all feel better? Is that why we're all here? What's the point? It's not going to change anything.
Ну, малеча.
I just feel like I want to be a million light years away from everyone. I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Окей. Подружка, ти як?
Everyone is in mourning. I understand, but I cannot quite share in their emotion. I have seen death. I have lost people I considered close. But this is... It is not the same. I cannot explain why. I'm not
О.
sure I'm making sense. Thank you.
Ну, принаймні вона сказала Сенькі.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Можемо зараз
I am sorry.
поговорити.
My head is swimming.
Окей. Потім. треба з нашим чоловіком ще поговорити. Ну, що ти там?
Is it quieter in the lodge, or is it just me? Death is a bastard. Comes for us all. You know, there's an old Aquila story about two pioneers who got lost trying to find a new frontier to settle. One of them takes ill. Clear he's not going to make it. He turns to his partner and says, "Don't bury me. Let the ground take what it's due. I'd rather be a ghost chasing after you than walk through the pearly gates knowing an eternity of loneliness until you get there." Sad story, huh?
Very романтично.
Yeah, you got me. I hate funerals.
Не подивися на його обличчя, такий він солоденький. Треба зняти з нього капелюха і одягти римського шолома. Ну це вже будуть рольові ігри, знаєш.
Drink? Pour one out to the blackest sea? Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond.
Ай. Так, з ними ми поговорили. З Васко ще можна поговорити, лол. Як ти?
I am told these types of gatherings are a sad occasion.
Yes.
That assumption appears to be correct.
Yes.
I appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain my thanks will do little to improve your current psychological trauma. If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming. It will take some time to adapt, but it will be okay. How was that?
No. О.
I will note that feedback for later.
Нам треба ще Сарочку поцьомати. Напевно. Ну, це було взагалі-то дуже непогано прописаний діалог. Нарешті. А куди це нас веде? Мені цікаво. Ага, ну тепер на сол. Мінус 40 плюс левел поінт. Це ж жорстоко, ну камон. Навіть для мене. Сарочка була нашим першим коханням. В цьому лабіринті пригод. Всі претензії до сценаристів. Ні, до тих, хто їм гроші платить. Вони ж страйкують там зараз. Ну, в принципі, до речі, знаєте, що мені, чесно кажучи, не те, що не сподобалось, але що б я хотіла виправити або покращити в цьому моменті, в цьому квесті, це те, що музика, до прикладу, на бекграунді, вона не змінилася, коли вони там розмовляли ну там, казали всі свої слова за трибуною. І якось так не дуже сумно було. От мені сумніше стало, коли я трішки поговорила з ними. От. І взагалі мені більше Андрея подобається. Та я пам'ятаю, що у тебе фетіш на Андрею. Ну, непоганий смак, непоганий, але не моє. Мій типаж це Сарочка. Так, Space Sport. Але самий класний з них, на зовнішність, до прикладу, самий класний з них це Семчик. Так, тепер біжимо змінювати корабель. Повертати собі цей фронтір. А Васько, ну, слухай, робот. У нього руки холодні. У Семчика ручки тепліше. Ну і не тільки ручки. Спочатку руки теплі були у Сарочки, але тепер вони холодні. Заткнись! А можна в грі одягти якісь, типу, шумопоглинаючі навушники, і щоб не чутно їх всіх було? О, стоїть. Ну, виглядає от тут, до речі, якщо ти просто ходиш у грі, то виглядає доволі непогано. Але наш Сузір'я корабель прикольніший. І прокачаніший. Добрий день. Ой, це для сейлсу. Тихо.
Okay, no problem.
No problem. Inspect, shipbuilder, upgrade, make home ship. Yes.
You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever is broken can be fixed.
Ну. Друге діло. Приємно глянути.
I found something for you. Here to shoot the breeze? Hey there. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Так, і він мене загрузив. А що це таке? Де тут? Ship parts. The container is at maximum capacity. Значить, нам треба купити більше стораджу на кораблі. Все, тепер в безкінечність. А далі? А що далі? Яку безкінечність? Ага.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always... Sure, have at it.
А, і далі. Ну, побачимо. Так, upgrade ship. Тин. А storage як можна покращити? Я не знаю. Whatever. Дам тоді Сему. Ну, в сенсі частини до корабля. А не те, що ви подумали.
Hey, what's going on?
А де Сем? Не поняла. Крю. Ну, шіп. А де мій чоловік? Чого він не йде? Ні Васко немає, чуєш? Ні Васко, не Сема. What the fuck? Крюфор. Семко, шіп. Що б ще відбулося? Борт. О, з'явилися. Хух. О.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day. Bye.
Так. О. Він таку позу став. А. Серйозний чоловік, ти що? Так, де там в 8?
No, that's it then.
Ля, як стоїть. Hi, baby. What are you doing tonight? Ля, які руки, чат. Ух. Ці руки. Я як лох в космічному костюмі, блін. Вони, до речі, я так розумію, що у грі вони почали потихеньку патчити свої, коротше, ці сліпі зони, які вони прогавили, і тепер костюм періодично сам одягається і знімається. Але все одно коряво. Дуже. Я. Тепер. Сюди. Чат, готуйся, тримайся.
You know my great-grandpappy made that trap, right? We're here.
Взагалі за проліт там передаємо. Ну, тата. Бажано без здачі або одразу кажіть, скільки здачі давати.
And we're docked.
Так, Сем з нами не пішов, він думає, ну тебе нахер. Хто вас знає, що тут буде? Не кажи нічого мені. Сткнись! А,
Yo, back. So how did he go? because we've never gotten this far before. The
Oh.
last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis.
Прикол. Дякую, що сказав мені заздалегідь.
Even with our best intelligence equipment, we can monitor very little from the vigilance. We can pick up local communications chatter and use long-range scans to see where you travel. But when you're on the ground, you're on your own. If we get too close, we not only expose ourselves to an attack, but we might blow your cover. That could get everyone killed.
Ну, логічно. Ну, давай, що ми confident.
Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Ship name legacy, that was... Ага.
If the intelligence I've read is accurate, Delgado is a charismatic leader, but a bit short on judgment.
Ну, є таке діло. Він фанатично шукає там з цього, як його, Крікса, по-моєму.
I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant Toft. Any information that you turn over will not
Лейтенант
be
Тофу.
until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I give you my word.
Та мені до сраки твоє слово, вообще.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Ну, та.
Suppose it's possible, sir.
Я йому в цьому допомогла, прикинь. Тому що роблю всю роботу за вас, дурачки.
Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect.
Я думаю, серединка на половинку.
Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be onto something. We have to take this seriously. What's your
Very seriously, sir.
That one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down to the surface of Suvorov.
Так.
In fact, when he returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought our operation was terminated.
А, круто. Дякую.
Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Galbank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value.
Ну, це правда.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't
А
let
потім, коротше, в кінці ми приведемо Дельгадо, він у нього закохається і вони оженяться. Угу. Інфа сотка, чат.
I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
Так.
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinny of us, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever. And let Neva Mora take his place, or Shinya Voss, or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position. No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat.
Окей. Тип, ти занудний.
If the
Ну,
Crimson
окей.
Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
10 тисяч! А! Тіпочок, за 10 тисяч я тебе в лобіка ще можу поцьомать. Мене навіть усі ці розмовляючі люди тепер не так сильно бісять. Ду-ду-ду-ду-ду. 10 тисяч грошиків, чат. Хе-хе. Ахой, ахой. Можна я... Боже, 2 чоловіка мене зажали. О-ля-ля.
Yeah, the way you handle things is not bad. Not bad. Next time.
Давай так, дійсно, next time. Мені тут ще корабель, треба тойво. Толя, не пройти, не проїхати. Ти мене ще на побачення не зводив, тип, щоб зажимати мене так. А, до речі, блін, в кінці, я не пам'ятаю, чи ти був в кінці минулого стріму, але прикол був в тому, що я сіла така, розмовляю, кажу там якісь, ну, коротше, заключені слова, і я ж сижу, а він тупо підходить впритул і тиче свій, скажімо так, пупок мені в лице. І я така, окей, уже на цьому рівні відносин. Можеш в запису подивитися, це взагалі просто шедевр кінематографії. Так, підключаємося. Глянь, як класно. Виглядає дуже гарно. Так, у нас 2 квеста тут паралельно. Один квест забрати, значить, цей трофей вкрасти, інший знайти коди доступу.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence.
Ну що ж
And out of
поробиш?
nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be damned. Someone from the fleet finally agrees with me about something. It's a goddamn miracle. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, You gonna tell me what else you're here for or not?
Ну, давай скажемо йому.
Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society to hosting the gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dubrovsky, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she said you in her place.
Mm-hmm.
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout.
Та окей.
Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Тут ми йому збрешемо.
Merchant vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements, you get the picture. But taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from in the past. Sounds to me like Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road.
Блін, ну я би йому сказала, типу, о, блін, я просто виконую накази, нічого не знаю.
Playing it safe for now. Okay. I can respect that.
Ну, такий
But
голос,
let's
до
make
речі,
one thing
нічого
clear.
такий.
If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping you get near Dombrowski, I want something in return.
Alright.
Well, well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
А що ти так вниз на мене подивився? М. М.
Of course I do. But who wants to settle for a one-time payout? I prefer to play the long game. You see, getting my ass back into the fleet means I regain access to Shinya Boss. And that's as good as an endless stream of credits. That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it.
Ну, так от.
Dombrovsky's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt. The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter. Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Triton's finest space liners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom.
Лол,
With my
серйозно?
help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder. From what I've heard, it's the second option.
Окей.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Окей, так. Take his grill.
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan? I want Oniva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Окей.
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the earth, the culture, the people, and the
Як завжди.
ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society. You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you two reasons. First, Goldbank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find.
Ага, тобто ці еклиптики, вони, в принципі, найманці від Гальбанку.
You offer Galbank employee in every single Galbank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Galbank, now will it? Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Так, треба, може, костюм зняти. Ну, ми щось не дуже, звісно, виглядаємо так, щоб, м'яко кажучи, презентабельно бути на вечірці серед багатих людей, але це наш найкращий тейк. Так, у нас є дві цілі. Ну що ж.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Пішли спочатку сюди.
Hello. Are you a member of the society? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
О, боже, такі дурні питання.
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. Benjamin Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it was presented, but he dropped out of the society a couple of years back. Donations to the society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Here for business or pleasure? An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. It's for the society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award. You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits.
Ну, 5000, конечно, нічого так.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Який в'ю? А, ну так.
Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
О, блін, чат, це буде, чесно кажучи, досить нудно. Ми будемо зараз усіх запитувати підряд.
I missed out on the award to someone else last year, so this year I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed. The society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl S.A. Worthington, a prominent businessman from New Atlantis. That's all then? Okay.
Так, хто нам треба? Нам треба жіночка. Ой, добрий день.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid. So, what brings you aboard? I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work?
Ну, справді.
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. It's critical that the society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event.
У-ля-ля. Як багато ефорту ти все вкладаєш.
Well, that was boring.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Окей. Так, кіт до мене прийшов. Де ми знайдемо Шилу? Може тут? Ага, він тут стоїть, прям чекає. Щоб твою мать! Кіт! От йому треба вмоститися. Що, ти прийшов сказати привіт чату? Да? Ти прийшов усіх привітати? Він усім передає привіт. Дякую всім за перегляди. Угу.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
О, це, напевно, Шейла.
Have you tried the canapes? An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Кіт. Ну, будь ласка, не сракуй мені до обличчя. Все, вмостився. Все, морчалку ввімкнув.
When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the earth itself. I keep mine on my desk.
О, як це мило. Камінці з планети, яку ви вбили. О, глянь.
I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met.
О, блін, це він. Ой-ой.
My word. Is that supposed to be a veiled threat of some kind?
No.
I'm certain we've never been acquainted before, so I'll do you the courtesy of forewarning you about the impertinence that's to follow. When you approach me, I'd highly advise you to choose your words carefully. Otherwise, it's likely they will be your last. I think we're done here. Good day.
Ой-ой.
So, what brings you aboard? I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist.
Опа!
Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the awards committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy. You'd think it was...
Так, це та сама репліка.
It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state. But I'm glad the Society has the nerve to do something about it.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
That's all then?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality. Well, that was boring.
Так, тепер нам треба знайти цю Клаудію.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time. He's been spending a lot of time. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Так, нам треба тепер знайти Клаудію.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important. Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident
Дякую, що сказала мені.
all of us safe. Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
О,
Why do
це
you
так
ask?
круто.
Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The Blue Diamonds alone are irreplaceable. Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead passed from one recipient to the next. I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and at the destination. my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Просто лол, чат.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Я-я. Трішки бонусом, чат. Так. Ну, їх тут, звичайно, офігенно. Але я думаю, нам на першому поверсі треба все робити.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks. Oh, absolutely! The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Я не думаю, що нам треба зараз іти забирати цю нагороду, тому що це буде дуже тупо. Тому що наша оця тьотічка сказала, що взагалі-то нагородження через декілька днів відбудеться тільки. Опа.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... Are you trying to pick me up?
Ну ти нічого така.
I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Давай оберемо щось одне. Але що?
I can't believe this is happening. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Опа. One minute, so you might as well benefit now. You should give me...
That's true. You have come this far already. You know more about me than I suspected. Have that. This is just gonna keep going until I give in, isn't it?
Absolutely.
All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet. I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Опа.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Okay.
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
Взагалі-то так.
What, are you writing a damn novel? Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
Okay.
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Yes.
And why should you? Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right? I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Ну, вона виявилася приємнішою взагалі-то, ніж мені здавалось. Так, а ну пішли знову до балруму. Наш перший пріоритет – це ці. Це оцей Бобровський. А потім вже нагорода.
Here for business or pleasure?
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think? Hello. You here for the charity event?
Угу.
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm
Та ти
afraid I
що?
can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else. You mean specifically? Oh, I work for the Corporate Fraud Division. We monitor all of the major megacorp financials and transactions to ensure that nothing improper occurs. You're asking a lot of strange questions. What exactly do you want? Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off. Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe? Get the hell away from me before I have you arrested.
Quite a lovely start.
Блін. Ні, нам треба. Нам треба, чат. Давайте завантажуватись.
Nothing but the best for the society.
О, курва, я переписала. Окей. 10 хвилин геймплею втратили. Та за що? Та за що? Мені то все. Так, з цією ми потім поговоримо.
Sorry. Okay, wait. Are you seriously? Look, I can't believe this is happening. I told Larry. Look, I've been in this. What's it gonna take to make us both? If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? That's true. You have come this far already.
Exactly.
Is that supposed to be some sort of threat? Not smart. Not smart at all.
Блін, я забула, що я.
You know more about me than I suspected.
Хух,
Have that.
вийшло.
All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing, Larry and I had the perfect... I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with... I doctored the transaction. It was going well until I... I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabe. If he doesn't want to cooperate, good luck. You're gonna... I wrote a computer algorithm. Then the algorithm. The best part is, so on paper...
Так.
What, are you ready to damn? Vera worked, and Dombrowski made sure that you need top clearance for that. What do you think?
Так, це ми вже прочитали.
Let's get one thing.
Угу.
It doesn't matter if you're here to judge me or not, because there's nothing to judge. Dombrowski is a piece. The plan's always been to not.
Так, все, до побачення.
You again? This better not be. I hope you hurt Dombrowski.
Yes, I will, ma'am. Все, чат. Тепер пішли розмовляти з Верою.
Any complaints about your crews should be directed to one of the staff.
Ага. Давайте зробимо так. Давайте збережемося. І знаю, це сейф скам, але ну що поробиш? Щоб нам потім не проходити знову все то.
You here for the charity event?
Так.
Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that attending these types of events tends to absolve one of their sins and cleanse their soul. But
Lol.
something tells me you're not really here to discuss the event. What did you really want to talk about? Oh, I'm afraid that's a bit outside my wheelhouse.
Та ти що?
I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could be of much help. I have nothing to do with Galbank. To be honest, I'm here to keep an eye on the charity event. It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue or taking down some criminals, but anything that keeps the peace is important to me. What is this all about, anyway? Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
Та ти що?
Don't test me. You have no idea how high up the chain I am with UC Security. Not only can I make you disappear, I can also make sure the settled systems forget you existed in the first place.
Боюсь, 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 боюсь.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Блін.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Я думаю, нам треба використати оцей, коротше, варік, що я його, типу, зарепорчу. Star Citizen, там щось. Citizen of the Colony, щось таке. А ну, чат, чекайте, я випущу кота.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
Ага, я дуже рада за тебе.
You look a bit lost in these surroundings.
Та ти що?
You here
Ой,
for
не
the
дивися
charity
так на
event?
мене.
Oh, absolute. I'm a firm but
Чи давай...
oh,
Давай.
I work for UC Security. Claudia sent you. Look, friend, I don't know. Whatever you think you. Don't test me. Not only can I meet.
А ну.
Sure, go ahead. If it makes you feel better, you can take it right to the top of mast. Anything you try to report will boil down to your. And since I work for UC.
Туди Євгеній Роко. No, I'm not a member of the society. Fuck off, please. Значить, нам треба тепер поговорити лише з цією жіночкою і все. Добрий день. Добрий день. Я. Ага. Це ми вже слухали.
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetic in the even more unlikely. So, don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Є. Requires key. Угу. Ну все, ну, з нею ми поговорили. Тепер давай підемо поговоримо з нашим типом, як його, Роков. І побачимо, що він нам скаже. Бо я думаю, він нам скаже якусь інфу, яка нам допоможе витягнути трофей. Ля яка. Не достаю. Це дуже смішно.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Так.
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk.
Так.
With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Так.
This is one of Trident's premier Starliners. That means it has the best of everything, including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup for the backup. Luckily for us,
Все правильно зробили.
we'll still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear, which I won't. Don't worry, it'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing.
Та, чувак.
Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd
Obviously.
backstab you for a cred stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, He'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
The ship lockdown work. Оце
All
треба
passengers are
запитати.
instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass. There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starfield ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside. Get back to it.
Господи. Так, ну я думаю, це також таким чином ми, власне, зможемо, напевно, вкрасти цей трофей. Не говоріть, не говоріть, не говоріть. Конечно, не говоріть. Всім же ж треба мені щось сказати, правильно? Ой, а я вчора сраку підтирала і переплутала наждачку з бумагою. Ой, а мій син в 5 клас пішов. Це вона? Good to know. Дякую, що сказала. О, сардін.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
Oh no.
Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge. I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the tech team.
Така важлива робота.
Smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right? Oh, sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions. No, sorry, I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here, it's just that I could lose my job, you know?
My job?
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years, and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what, though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards.
Ну, так, звісно, ти ж йому програєш. Звичайно, що йому подобається грати з тобою.
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck did. Don't get me wrong. I'm the Siren's chief Of course, this. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of down.
А в чому прикол?
Touch anything, please.
В чому прикол, що діалоги повторилися? Дуже цікаво. Так, optional discover how to access the purser's safe.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Так. Ну все, чат. Головний момент. По-перше, Save Scam.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during the emergency.
О, це настільки легко буде. Фак. Не настільки легко. Але окей. No. Ну може, але може і легко. Так, тихо. Зараз розберемося. Ага, і у нас залишиться одна шпонька. А у нас немає однієї шпоньки, нам треба дві шпоньки, щоб було. Отако. І тоді нам треба оце. Ні. Не попадаю. Хе-хе-хе-хе-хе-хе. Так, Holbrook Shayla. Knockdown Procedures. Угу. Треба ключ. А де ключ? А що optional? Що каже acquire the yes card ID. Так. Ну, це у нас по сюжету йде. Значить, нам треба піти нагору і забрати ключ. Правильно? Добрий день. May I have your attention, please?
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Ну, камон. В цьому номері. Ага, добрий день.
Excuse me. Would you mind telling me exactly what the hell you're doing in my cabin? Am I hearing you correctly? You should mind your manners. Imagine pushing your way into my cabin uninvited and issuing such demands.
Hero worshipper.
It's a real emergency? Oh, my word. I thought this was a drill or some sort of nonsense. I thought I recognized you. Here, take my claim ID and take the award as far from this ailing vessel as you can. I know you'll keep it safe.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes. Боже, яка вона дурна. Мухахахаха. Мухахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахахах
ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Тисячу кредитів теж заберемо. Більше нічого забирати не будемо. WhatsApp? Така сила.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's
You
time to
never
stop
know.
playing games and tell me why you're here. Doesn't take a genius to deduce you're the one that's responsible. I locked onto you from the moment you entered the ballroom, and I've watched you trying to clock Dombrowski. After we spoke, I had a feeling you'd pull a stunt like this.
Oh no, you have a feeling.
You want me to help you? Are you completely out of your mind?
Yes.
I help you by handing over evidence, and I end up incriminating myself. Why would I do that?
All passengers.
Claudia said that.
May I have your
You
attention,
sure?
please?
Yes.
The captain has
That means
declared
my
a
money's already
ship-wide
gone.
emergency.
And Dombrowski's
Please
going to
report
walk
to your
away with a
cabins in an
fortune.
orderly fashion
I'd
and
love to
remain
see the
there
bastard
until you
fry.
receive further
But if I give you that
instructions.
information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Oh no.
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong. Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this
Це було
slate
дуже
and this
дешево.
recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see.
Так.
All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, the
Так я
UC
й
is
думала.
aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Akande's loaded with big picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy. Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet? That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC security.
Okay.
How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this comes crashing down? No. You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates. Thank you very much.
Окей. Діалоги поломані тепер. Тому що
I will.
Ми в нього запитали один раз репліку, він нам все розказав, але вона не відмітилась як прочитана. Дуже класно. Мені дуже прикольно, що ми тут не викликаємо взагалі жодної підозри. Просто єдиний пасажир, який шляється, ну, коридорами. І типу, ну ок. Yes, yes. Thank you to you. Oh, hello. How are you doing?
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Всіх попередили, що ти трохи того. Ну та, я така, типу, жіночка, коротше. Треба було Сема з собою взяти, він би ходив, якусь херню в непопад казав.
You don't actually believe that I'd venture into such precarious criminal territory without a proper bird's-eye view of the situation, do you? I'm uncertain why you've become entangled in this spider's web, but this situation demands swift and resolute action.
І може тобі волосічко було б непогано пересадити собі, а ти гроші маєш, а волосічка не маєш.
Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Mm-hmm.
You may as well ask, is it necessary for the sun to set on Jemison, or for one to wear a pressure suit when entering the vacuum of space? I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying.
Not at all, mon Dieu.
You have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials.
Exactly.
I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Можливо.
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself.
Логічно. Логічно.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point. Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession.
Так.
It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you.
Не надо.
Sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
А, все? Це було так легко. Тю. Зараз, прикинь, було б гарно, якщо ми виходимо з цієї, ну, з кімнати і на всю security alert. І нам стріляють просто в голову.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Partner.
And remain there until you receive further instructions.
I usually have a nose for these things, but in your case, it's a mystery. Very frustrating.
Ага.
Whatever the case may be, it's apparently worth risking your life over. That's
Ну, типу того.
a lot of money. That also means I want in. So he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming.
Ну, ми замовимо за нього слово. Він такий гівнюк, але прикольний гівнюк.
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
Не надо. Залиш це при собі, пожалуйста.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well,
А можна я тобі гроші заплачу, а ти мене комрадом не будеш називати на своїй мові галімій?
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Я. Так, виходимо звідти. Поки нас за сраку ніхто не зловив. А, лол. Ні, сюди. Окей. Така, вийшла і зайшла, коротше. Божевільна жінка гуляє теренами корабля. Тарарі, тарарай. Тарарарара. В саду осінні майстри білі схилили ж голови в журби. В моєму серці гаснуть сили, чужою стала я тобі. Треба ж статус божевільної підтримувати. Де стрілочки? А. Добрий день. Все, капітан нас відпускає.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
May I have your attention, please?
Ship-wide emergency.
Я пам'ятаю, блін, не можу згадати. Був якийсь трек прикольний. І от він саме так і починався. May I have your attention, please? І там якась унца. Потім була. Ну і тепер, власне кажучи, нарешті ми можемо полетіти на Альфу Центавру. На Альфу Центавру? А чого туди? Ага. Мені щось це не подобається, чат. Мені це дуже не подобається. Чого на New Atlantis? What is going on? What is happening? А, нам треба в Гальбанк архіви. True. Speaking facts. Ля, як стоїть елегантно. Так, Commercial District. Зараз чат, одну секунду. Я спробую знову оновити стрім, а я не можу. Stream info failed to update. Я не знаю чого. Ну і пішли в сраку, в принципі. Хотіла прикольну назву кинути, щоб люди приходили. Ну, тип з клініки, в якій вони загубили важливу інформацію. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Shut the fuck up. Дякую. Вибачте, чат. Просто вже, вже пригорає, слухайте, натурально. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Oh no, none at all. I'm all alone down here. Yeah, yep, completely by myself.
So rude.
Well, I guess you're down here.
So rude is to speaking in my fucking ears each fucking time when I pass fucking people. This is rude.
Yeah. Oh, no. No, this is just their deep storage facility. All the current records are upstairs in the main facility. This is where they put the older data onto long-term servers. Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. No. No. Never. Not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look. Please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job.
О, бідосечка.
Okay, I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Такий попусічка. Перелякався бідоська. Так, а як мені на другий поверх? О, їбать! Що? А як це? Що вообще відбулося? Що це? What the fuck? What the actual? Лежати. Так, чат. О, курва. Та є що а що то в тебе не попадає так? Еге. Не попав. Іди сюди. Кс-кс-кс. Кис-кис-кис-кис-кис-кис. Не кряхти. Так, а де ще один? Ку-ку. Юху. Вибачте, чат. Або не вибачте. Де у вас тут сходи? А, ось. Давай, давай, давай. Виходь. Ну, дурне. Юху! Ой, заділо. Блін, боляче. Юху. 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 Ехей. 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 Блін, такий задихав. Дурачок. А, як багато у мене патронів. А, чого це так? Так, тихо, треба тепер обирати те, на що. О, чат. Так, зараз, суперсила. Лунна призма. Ля, як випускає. Так, тихо. А що це? А де ти ховаєшся? Гей! Суперсила. Ей! По сраці больно. Боляче. О, а і у нас ще це є. Почекайте, у нас ще одна приколюха є. Де оцей? О? Так. Ну от і все. Ну ось і все. Так. Legacy. Yes. А ми все перечитаємо. По-любому це будуть якісь додаткові ці сайд-квести. Лол. О! Моє. А де твоя голова? А. Так, а тут їх ціла купка була. Так, граната, це добре. Угу. Кредити, патрони. Я, по-моєму, ще одного не обшукала. Чи обшукала? Що? О, не обшукала, бачиш. Ага. І що, більше трупів нема. Ну, все. Тепер тигидикаємо звідси нафіг. Але я думаю, що ми зараз виходимо, і там, курва, ціла, коротше, ця делегація нас чекає. По любасу. Ну, я ж казала, я дуже здивуюся, якщо він нікого за нами не послав. Він скаже щось там. Серйозно? Нікого нема? О, дурачок, а я би послала. Набрехала би там в своїй компанії і сказала: мною маніпулювали, мене обманули. Я свята людина, в житті нікого не ображала, ці лапки нічого не крали. Ти заткнись. Так, спейспорт. Фух. Боже, як це все стресово, чат. Ви собі не уявляєте. Це ж взагалі жах. О, корабель полетів. Не такий гарний, як у нас. Так. Ну, я можу ну, я не знаю, трупи у вас тут лежать, вам норм. Чи може людинка просто поспадки лягла? Так от, оцей пістолет, він, в принципі, непоганий, і червоний отой прикольний. Червоний мені сподобався набагато більше, але його треба модифікувати дуже багато. Того, що він стріляє, коротше, цими зарядами. Дівочка, випусти мене. Так, Research Station. Completed. Круто. Тепер зброя. Нам треба нікель. Чи ти запам'ятав? Нікель. А що блокет? Weapon Engineering ранг 1. Мок. Я знаю. Дякую. Нік Ель. Yes, my comrade, exactly. Так. Це такий дуже відомий актор. Він грав в цьому. В сутінках. Все, полетіли. Господи, таскаємо дитину в кораблі по всій галактиці. Ми, значить, там до піратів дитину возили вже, до планет возили різних. Оце дитинство, я розумію. Значить, до кого ще возили? А, на Луну возили, на Землю возили. Боже, ти такий прям... Такий excited. Так, і тепер же ж нам треба ж куди? Ага, аж туди. Шух, 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 шух. Крикс. О, но. А я можу сюди? Не можу туди, але зато можу сюди. Це буде... скоріше, ніж через так, як було запропоновано. Ба-ба-ба-бам. Ні-ні-ні, ніякого скену для контрабанди. Поки ви там скануєте, я, короче, вже все. А, клята карта. Що, серйозно? Лол. Ч-ч-ч-ч-ч. Дякую, дякую. I will enjoy very much, I promise you. І тепер ще разочок. Маленький стрибочок повинен бути. Прямий. Грати що, йобнулась? В якому, сука, ізометричному вимірі живе Тед Говард, що тут не може бути проведено прямої цієї? У нього що, проблеми з цими? З основами? З геометричними фігурами базовими? О, курва. Окей. Окей. Дурачок, блін. Алгебру з геометрією прогулював, от, будь ласка, вам і результати. Угу. Бідний то через тебе десь гикає з червоними вухами. Та хай він хоч обесреться 3 рази, мені то що. Це його проблеми в його Лос-Анджелесі. Ще карту цю не можна нормально покрутити. Курва, тільки скажи мені, що той. А ні, все. Ключ. Ну, джамп. Обнюхався, напевно, свого цього цукрової пудри знову і валяється десь там під кущиком у себе на газоні. Ага, віхір. До речі, у мене є, знаєте, яка ідея? А ми можемо збрехати, коротше, оцій жіночці, що ми не змогли дістати трофей і залишити... Закрий свого рота, тому що I kick your back, your ass very clear and fast. Так.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. So there I am. You see security on my tail, and grab
так.
drive just chokes. And you know what I find back
Absolutely don't give a single flying fuck about it. Де стрілочки? Дельгадо нас повинен зараз в лобіка поцілувати.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance.
Yes.
All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later. EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here.
Окей.
Fly your ship
Чат
anywhere
записуй.
near one of these death traps,
Бери олівчик і
and you'll
записуй.
blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it?
Get it.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
No, this all makes sense. The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying currency during the Narian War. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then. It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home. That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able
Зараз
to track
поїдемо до
anything
цього,
we
до
want.
Ваканди і заберемо. А, і Канди, вибачте. Ваканда то земля в цьому, в Марвелі. Коротше, регіон. До Іканди поїдемо, скажемо, дай. Ну, блін, обмовилася трішки. Ваканда, Іканда, одна херня. О, зараз мене закенселять.
I promise. You're gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this over with. Follow me.
If you've got time to stand around, you've got time to do a job.
Yeah. Ля, як вона ходить. На сраку сумочку повісила, щоб не дивилися, та? Продумано. Не біжи, я тебе все одно дожену. Тед Говард. Це все в моїй голові, це все нереально. Що тебе трясе? Що ти хочеш? Speak to Наева. Ну.
Alright, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Or am I gonna be very disappointed?
First of all, this is my section of the keep, so I'm gonna stand here for as long as I want. And second of all, I know all about that award and your deal with Neva. We don't keep secrets between us. Just throttle down and give her the damn thing already so we can get to work.
А якщо не дати їй нагороду? Гля, як суворо дивиться.
Well, that's because you'd be absolutely right. You see, everyone above you in the fleet is making more than you are off the same gig. That's why we're all fighting our way to the top. Understood? Good. Now, you might want to hand over that award before I have you tossed off the key. Just a thought.
Блін, ну нам треба її довіра, тому що Іканде попереджав нас про неї. Ну на!
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call. But that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash.
Повинно бути не менше 20 кусків. 3000? Ти що, йобу дала? Я тебе зараз пристрелю. Курва. Курва. Ну, я запам'ятала. Я тебе здам з усіма твоїми потрохами. З усіма твоїми сумочками, маленькими і великими. Заткнись, я зараз зла! Мене на бабки намахали. Нам тупо, вона каже, ця тітка сказала, що ці Blue Diamonds, ну, сині діаманти, їх неможливо відтворити. Так, пацани, не зажимайте мене так слабо, або зажимайте сильніше, або не зажимайте взагалі. Все. Давай. Шнель. Ця нагорода повинна коштувати мільйони, і нам дали 3000.
Separation complete.
You know about separation more than anyone else here, right? Яка я зла, чат, на бабки намахали. Так. Нам просто, це типа, як 3 копійки дали. Ну, давай. Дай вгадаю, будь-хто, тому що скейт-скріпери не можуть робити джамп. Боже, такий старий жарт. Не смішно взагалі. Так. О, но! Ахаха, так смішно. Ахаха. А хочеш ще шутку почути? Коротше, ти їбешся півгодини, дістаєш дофіга дорогий, значить, цей, дофіга дорогу нагороду, приносиш її, а тобі дають 3 копійки за неї. Ха-ха. А знаєш, в чому шутка? А ні в чому, блін. На годинку. Я на годинку позаду. А що, ви вже спатунькати хочете йти? Значить так. Іканда Ваканда, дай грошей. Дай 20 тисяч. Минулий раз дав 10, цей раз дай 20.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
А ну, давай оце скажемо по-перше. А ні, оце.
We told you we'd be keeping tabs on you. So, did you get information for us or not?
А, ну я ж кажу, на годинку. Бо знаєш, думаю, може вже час пізній, може все. Глядачі хочуть йти спатонькати. А як же ж я можу вас тримати просто так?
Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity should be given to Lieutenant Toft after the debriefing.
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our break the next time you stop by the Vigilance.
Лол. Прикинь, ти допомагаєш когось заарештувати, і такий потім приходиш до них в камеру і такий ха-ха, лох.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Ну, вони перші
I
напали.
assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Тофу, ти знаєш щось?
EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. Sounds like you admire that lunatic. Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Delgado is still a murderer.
Та,
Your
та,
best buddy has
господи.
killed every single one of our previous informants.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. Of course I am. We don't really have a choice in the matter. There are
No
no
так.
shortcuts. The route you're taking to secure Crix's legacy for the Crimson Fleet is the only one at our disposal. You suddenly change your behavior, they'll know something's wrong. I realize it's difficult, but I urge you to stay the course for now.
Yes,
Meantime,
Captain, yes.
please formulate a plan to ensure the Crimson Fleet doesn't get their hands on that money. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with
Просралися.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project.
Not really highly classified
Tracking
anymore.
device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
О, но.
This is what we're going
Невже у вас щури в команді? Як же ж так може бути?
find out about Bannock 4. My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in them actually getting their hands on this fabled cache of credits. I don't see the point. Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military.
Ага, я можу здогадатись частково хто.
We need to play this close to the vest. Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
Yes, Captain, yes. Де гроші? Лейтенант Тофу, йди сюди.
This mission is going to require discretion on a number of fronts.
Так, ми хочемо з нею говорити довго, я не думаю. Але я їй віддам оце.
Good. The more you find, the stronger our case.
А, дивися. Я маю декілька штук.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a six-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Anything else? It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense is
Ну, 2000 грошиків. Нормально, нормально.
Jasper Cricks picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. That it?
Ні, і ще отаке.
I'll be damned. So some of the UC guards at the lock helped touch off the riots. Everyone thought he was some kind of legendary criminal mastermind, but even the great Jasper Cricks needed a helping hand to get out of prison. Find anything else?
Ні.
Okay, fine.
Я не буду в неї нічого питати, бо вона у них тут діалоги прописані на мільйони років. Ти можеш народити дітей, зістаритися, відвести їх в школу, там, знаєте, вони народять своїх дітей, будуть потім їх варити дітей, виховувати борщі. Ну, коротше, вся оця тема. Семчик. Ти мене проводжаєш? Ну, дякую, дякую. Окей. Як ти взагалі?
But a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. My life is an open book. Well, mostly open. Well, just ask.
Ми не можемо у нього запитати, як він себе почуває. Солоденький мій. Так, андок. І тепер, дай вгадаю, нам треба кудись там летіти в сраку. А ні, може і не так далеко. Ах, чи ми хочемо туди? Мадемуазель, я вас покидаю, піду ще деяких потішу своєю присутністю. Добре, Максимчик, дякую за те, що завітав на стрім. Ми, в принципі, вже закінчуємо. Зараз ми просто прилетимо до цих, знову до ключа і, думаю, на цьому все. І потім сходимо рейдом на якийсь канал. Може, до Малімуна підемо, якщо він ще має курс. Ой, господи, курс. Заговорюся вже. Стрім. От. В принципі, можу навіть зараз і запустити рейд. От. Ми з вами до Малімуна. Ми з вами, коротше, продовжимо на наступному стрімі вже з цією місією. Ну, ми її допройдемо все-таки, бо треба закінчити. Прям цікаво, що ж там в кінці буде врешті-решт. Допоки я вам усім величезно дякую за те, що завітали сьогодні. Сьогодні у нас був гарний продуктивний стрім. Посиділи 3 годинки. На піку було 5 глядачів, що дуже добре, те, що я помітила. Ну і, власне, досить непогано просунулась по сюжету по цій місії, доволі швидко, за виключенням оцих, скажіть, я вам скажу, моментів з діалогами, які, ну, дуже довгі. От, на наступних стрімах, що ми зробимо, я думаю, що ми після цієї місії будемо вже достатньо вкачані, щоб піти далі по основному сюжету. Ну і, власне, підемо робити всякі штуки, або не підемо, подивимось. От. Ну і на цьому все. Ще раз усім дякую за присутність, дякую Максиму, Офіку за активністю чати і також лінивому піончику, всім моїм любим глядачам.